This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Heavenly Gates Pet Cremation.
We all know it is never easy to say goodbye, and that holds particularly true for our four-legged friends, whose time on this earth never seems to be long enough. But it is important to know that even when they have left us, we cherish and hold dear those memories that made them such an important part of our lives.
And there are so many ways to keep our pets a part of our hearts and souls even after they're sadly no longer around. Joining us in Historic Studio D this afternoon, Kyle Coffin, the co-owner of Heavenly Gates Pet Cremation. He's joined by Amy Ford, also a co-owner and the director of sales and marketing, as well as this pretty girl here, Khaleesi. Welcome to DelmarvaLife.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
I want to know about Khaleesi. Is she really the queen of the dragons?
She is. She's the queen of my house, Lily.
Yeah. What kind of dog is she?
She's a Cocker Spaniel.
Okay.
Really?
She's beautiful.
Thank you.
And she's a service dog.
She is. She is a service dog. My daughter has autism. So she's an emotional service dog for emotional support.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay. Kyle, let me ask you a question. You lost a pet that was very beloved to you. Is that kind of what got you started down this road of?
Exactly. That really, when you're referring to Mac, and we had a previous segment on Mac and how that kind of all got started. But that's what when I went there to have to unfortunately euthanize Mac.
Right.
And I felt like the questions, and of course, the vet asked me if I'd like cremation, and I said, of course, I'd like cremation. But that was, like I said, that was like the only question that was asked. There wasn't did I want any other keepsakes? Did I want anything extra for remembering such a beloved family member?
Yeah.
So, I got home and I started thinking about it, and when I got his remains back, when we received his remains back, I just felt like it wasn't enough. And I felt like this area was really in need of a place that's dedicated to the pets. That, pets are such beloved family members. They're such a big part of our lives. I felt like this area could really use something like Heavenly Gates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amy, would you say that's what sets Heavenly Gates apart from others?
For sure. Oh, for sure. The care that we put into every single cremation that comes in. We do a customized ink print card for every single pet that comes through our doors, and that's just a free gift that we include in every single one of our cremations. And we also do a legacy touch pin number where you can get your pet's paw print on a piece of jewelry where it's actually their paw print. So those are just some of the few things that we include in all of our cremations.
Do I understand you do pre-planning too?
Yes, we do multiple different options where you can come in and we can set it all up, and we'll have a meeting and we can talk over and show you all the different urns and options that you have to choose from for the different memorial items. Or you can just, if you already know, some people already know exactly what they want and they just want to do it over the phone. You don't have to pay anything to do it. Our pre-planning is completely free. Some people choose to pay in advance just so that they don't have to worry about that when the time comes.
Right.
I highly recommend the pre-planning just because when you're in the moment and you're so emotional, sometimes you tend to forget something that you may have wanted. So if you have the time to pre-plan when your pup is still here, it makes it a little easier to go through it.
Yeah.
And after you went through what you went through with, it was Mac?
Mac, yeah.
How does it feel to help preserve those special memories for pet owners now?
Oh, that's what I enjoy most about it. Really, just seeing, and if you look at our even our Google, if you search up Heavenly Gates, the amount of reviews every time we get another review was saying how much the family appreciated the caring, the extra care and compassion that we provided. That's what does it for me. That's what really everyone that I see come through. I read and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is why we do what we do. Yeah. In less than 2 years, we've got over 120 5-star Google reviews.
Wow.
And each one of them is a special memory. She remembers each and every.
I'm a little crazy that way. I don't want them to just be customers. I kind of build relationships with all of my customers and my clients. So I don't want them to be. This isn't a business transaction. This was their baby.
Right.
And we want to follow them all the way through the process.
Yeah.
And we have an amazing team of individuals that work. And we all absolutely love animals. We're all animal lovers. We're all pet owners ourselves. And we just want to show that compassion all the way through, from the beginning to the end.
That's important.
So,
That's
oh yeah,
important.
for
Very,
sure.
very
That's huge.
important. Kyle, Amy, and Khaleesi, thank you for coming on today.
We didn't
Yep,
ask
thank you
Lisa
so
any
much.
questions.